Hi, my name is Robert Bukta, and this is my Face-Off Challenge video. I am 39 years old, and I have been a makeup artist since I was 15 years old. I've been an artist all of my life. But in the last 16 years, I've been doing makeup for a volunteer haunted house called Scare Productions. And the people there have really encouraged me to branch out a little bit further. So the last couple of years I've been doing makeup at conventions, at horror conventions specifically. And today I'm going to demonstrate one of my favorite makeups for you. It's actually a character that I created for myself. He is Krusty Bumbles the Killer Clown. So I was born October 31st, 1972 in Tucson, Arizona. My mom raised me from 3 on because my dad died from cancer. And she did get remarried at 7 years old, and I have 2 half-brothers from that relationship. They were married for 7 years, and so pretty much from 15 to about 19 years old, I lived with my mom after that relationship ended. Then I got married, and I had 2 kids that are 18 and 19 years old now. And I've been doing this whole haunted house thing since they were about 4 years old, so they've been pretty forgiving of me. So normally this makeup actually originated half hours to create, but I've got it down to about 45 minutes now for the purpose of going into set at the haunted house. It requires 3 things in addition to a large costume, which I don't have on right now, and I won't put on for you, I'm sorry. It requires a nose, precast. It requires this appliance, which goes to my face, and of course requires a wig with a bald cap that has been glued to it. And as you can see, this has been around for a long time. So as you can see, I've got my cap on, and the next thing is to put on this mouth. The way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to lay it on my face initially to mark out the spots that it goes to on the outside, as well as where you can see through to my skin on the inside. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that I can determine where it is that I have to put the black in order to mask my mouth and my cheeks. Yeah. So, it's really hard to talk while I'm doing this, but this is black tooth paint that goes over my teeth. So you cannot see into my mouth when I have the appliance on. And I sound terrible, and that's okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting adhesive on the back of the mouth, and this is of course what attaches to my face and becomes the front piece. It is molded off of a cast of my face, and I had this particular piece for about 3 years. So it goes on just like this, and the adhesive should begin to take hold. So now, as you can see, I've got the nose on, and no, it doesn't honk. People ask me that all the time. I answer them no, and if you touch me, then I get to touch you, which deters most of them. Also have the headpiece glued down a little bit, and of course I've got the mouthpiece glued down now. So now I'm just going to apply white all over my face, and that'll be the next step. So I've got my white face on, and the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some shadowing around the eyes, and also to kind of enhance the cheek lines around that face. So I'm finished off with doing some of the accent lines around, and now I am blending them into the rest of the makeup so that they appear to be more natural and a little less emphasized. And keep in mind that this is right now only just line makeup, and what I will do with this shadow is I'll lay in a white on top of it to give it contrast. So I have given myself enough age lines now. The intent of this is to get yourself a base and get that character going, and then I'm going to put some extra coloring, just like a normal clown would, above and below my eyes, and then also enhance my mouth here. Alright, so I'm putting the finishing touches on my clown character. He's got some really big, rough lines that go along with the whole clown mystique, and basically these are the final lines right here going over my eyes. And the finished product is very frightening to anybody who doesn't like clowns, and pretty obnoxious to anybody who really doesn't have a problem with clowns. And I'm pretty proud of him for that. Okay, and this is the final product. As I said, it scares anybody who doesn't like clowns, and it makes a lot of people who are not a little comfortable with clowns very, very nervous.